What's up, gamers? I'm not dead, but the channel might be. Just kidding. We're back with gaming. Also, I think my camera is a little bit delayed. It's kind of weird, like, watching yourself. How do I... Where's my deactivate? It's, like, weird watching yourself in delay. Because like your brain just like it can't process it, and then you're thinking like, am I in slow motion? Am I lagging like in real life? That's gonna be great for YouTube, by the way. Anyway, welcome back. Well, let's see. Just good old WASD and enter. That's all the controls you need. This demo version doesn't have a save system. It's meant to be played in one sitting. Great. I am sitting. I think I'm a standing desk hater, personally. Every night I have the same nightmare. I see my ex-boyfriend being killed by horrible creatures. We weren't talking anymore after we broke up, but these dreams don't let me rest. I tried to contact him without success. I still have the keys to his apartment. Good setup. Wow. Man, it's just like real life. This really is like an FMV. All right, cool. How do I... All right, that's fine. Decorations haven't changed since the last time I was here. You know, this reminds me of a game that I made in college for a game jam. It was a text-based adventure game that had graphics. And then the guy would move around the room and he would like interact with stuff in the room. And I wrote all of the hard-coded script because we needed somebody to write out all the different interactions while everybody was coding. And it was a game jam, so I just hard-coded everything. Every little interaction, just a billion switch statements, because we were in college and we didn't know any better. I guess it's the same with the key that weighs in my pocket. It's no longer our key, it's his key. USSR after they denounced communism. This time I will not take it home again. All right. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm sure it'll tell me. Won't bother my old neighbors. Okay. Simple enough. I don't know if I'd want to make a game again, honestly. Like, I had some ideas, because of course I have ideas. Everybody's got ideas. I love the genre of internet user that is like, guys, I have ideas for video games. DM me. They're $1 million ideas. It's Undertale, but it's it's a bubble popping game. I'm gonna be honest, I used to be an idea guy. And then I grew up. Still the typical apartment of 2 movie fans. Okay. Only one now. Well, geez, just like leave the key on the table then. Movie and film festival posters. Oh no, he was a cinema bro. Oops. This is the poster for Devora, the short film he made. We printed it for the premiere and brought it home. It's broken for some reason, okay? Cheese. Literally, what is this? Canisters where he kept his short film. It's not cheese, apparently. That doesn't look good. No, Jinky, don't do that to me. No, no, no. I've never been so caught in my life. Actually, you know, I was watching Drop the other day on Peacock. You know, kind of a fun movie until the last third, until the last act, where it just like goes completely off the rails. Because the first like 2/3 of the movie are like somewhat believable, and then it just goes like completely insane. But the part that like caught me the most was, you know, she gets to the restaurant, sits down with her date, and then the waiter comes up and he's like, "Oh, I'm an actor. Hopefully, I'm writing skits and I take classes at Second City." And of course, he was like an annoying guy. The waiter was like, "What the heck? Is this what people think of me when I say that I do improv?" I was offended, but also it was pretty believable. Sealed by this weird substance. Someone broke the TV. I know. Well, that's why they Happy Friday. They made Deep Cover. I think it came out on Amazon. It's like a 6 out of 10 movie that I liked still. It's got Bryce Dallas Howard, Nick Mohammed, and Orlando Bloom. Fun movie. Good time. Old book. I can only read page 9. It's pure esoteric nonsense. Okay, well, it sounds like you can't read the book then if it's esoteric nonsense. De Relictis. Okay. The Desiderium is sealed from the outside world by the sulfur symbol and a layer of Lapis Victus, which is red and hard as diamond. It can only be dissolved by Oripsatio. To obtain Oripsatio, you need the acids of the Tartarus, tamed by iron and blessed by sunlight. Okay. Sure. I remember I always wanted to sleep leaving the curtains open to feel the morning light. Could not stand the sunlight on his face. So we slept in absolute darkness like two vampires. Nice simile. Oh. The lower board is loose. Maybe I can remove it. Oh, classic adventure game. Maybe I can do something if I combine two items. This frame had the photo we took at the premiere, but the photo is gone. I know this bed no more than myself. I can't read. Yeah, it does look like a Google shirt. Nothing important here. Just had to check twice. Empty glass. Ah, good. Yes, I'm going to use the glass. Pieces of a handcraft. He must have smashed it to the ground. Okay, well, sounds like Ivan, kind of a terrible guy. There's only one left. Well, can I have it? Seems like it would be a good bludgeon. Lots of books about cinema. Cinema. Cinema has kind of become my new STEM, I think. I mean, it's a good descriptive word. No. It's a good descriptive word, I think, for a lot of things, but I think I'm overusing it. It's kind of like slop. Something smells really bad. Oh, ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho ho ho, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like, it's so invasive. It just, it's on the top of my mind. Because I kind of like hate people saying that things are slop because it's just overused. And like, I get it. It just means something that you don't like. But really, slop should mean something that is like produced without artistic merit. But people are just using it to describe things that they don't like. But cinema, I feel like it's on a higher pedestal than slop. Okay, developing chemical. Well, sounds like I shouldn't put it in my warm pocket then. What time it is? Fuse box. That's a Fuse box, not a clock. Could have fooled me. A chemistry book with a highlighted sentence. Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells. Chat, write that down. Remind me who Rizgod is. Is he the one who put Phantom on a horse? Were we talking about this recently? Is he a new college football player, perhaps? Okay, I don't like it in here. I don't like that at all. Okay. It's cracked and there's blood in the glass. Guy in Survivor. Oh, that's right. Guy in Survivor. You know, we need more Gen Z representation on Survivor, so I think it's okay if he says cinema. Although I guess Gen Z representation on Survivor, they're like 20-year-olds, so... The trophies that he won are dumped in the toilet. All right, man, chill. Okay. Wrench looks heavy. Maybe I can use it for something. Great. Oh, right. I forgot there's a sprint button. Are we still watching Survivor? I don't know. I'm not really like a reality TV guy. I think it's just kind of, I won't say beneath me because that's disingenuous, but it's just hard for me to keep up with anything. It's the same way that I can't really keep up with like sports at all. There's a little sunlight creeping in. Okay, that's good. I don't think I'm better than you. I just have ADHD. That's all. I just can't... I can't tune into something every week at the same time. There's a little sunlight creeping in. Okay. Ah, classic adventure game thing where I did the thing that they asked me to do, and now I don't know what to do. Maybe I unequip. Can I, like, interact with the board? See, that's the thing is, like, I already spend a ton of money on theater classes, which maybe is the real problem. Maybe that's the root of the issue is I'm spending my money being a nerd instead of like going out and being social. Can't leave without knowing if he seems like he's bad, actually. Seems like things are not okay. I have to check everything, huh? Classic adventure game. I feel like I have to combine you. Whoops. Glass with chemical. Put the toner in the glass and you drink it all up. Okay. Well, I have to put that glass with chemical on something, probably. Empty? Empty. Fuse box, nothing strange. Sure. Nothing important. Are we gaming yet? We were fixing the bathroom. He didn't worry about fixing it. Typical man. This is what my bathroom looks like too, to be honest. Okay. Oh, maybe I combine the developing liquid. Whoops. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna get in there. Just kidding. Alrighty. All right. Well, there's sunlight here. Maybe I put the developing liquid. Can't use this here. How big of a book is Moby Dick? Be honest with me. Iron and sunlight. Tamed by iron and blessed by sunlight. Oh, maybe I combine. Just kidding. Nothing important. I think I have all the pieces I need. I just gotta put the pieces together somehow. We're just, we're taking in the scenery, that's all. I don't think I want to read a 645-page book, personally. And that is like a moral failing on my part, I think. I'm willing to admit that. It's the best book ever written in the English language. You mean the Bible? Thanks, I've already read it. It debunked it. Okay, that's fair, you got me. I'm not sure where to go. I'm reading the clue. The clue says, layer of, which is red. Okay. Only be dissolved to obtain or insatio. You need the acids of the Tartarus, tamed by iron and blessed by sunlight. I feel like that's the liquid. What do you mean I can't use this here? Classic. Maybe I combine it with some other liquids? With the stinky stuff. The uh-oh stinky. VOD watcher, skip ahead. Too long. What? Okay. Ah, using the blood. I cut myself. I guess my own blood will do. Okay. Now I gotta go tame the... Okay, fine. I gotta tame the liquid. Just kidding, I can't use that here. I think this mix needs something else. Well, there's only so many things in this house. There's gotta be something around here. Maybe now I mix it with the other liquids. It definitely, it's given some pretty good classic horror vibes for sure. Okay. Gotta mix the blood with something. Or maybe I can just like dump it out now. Nope, not yet. What does it need? Nothing important. Kitchen counter's dirty. Maybe. Nope. We're gonna get there. There's only so many things. There's a reason the genre is dead. Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells. That's dang true. I gotta be missing something here. Maybe I mix it with paper. No. Canisters are empty. I feel like I'm supposed to use... Oh, maybe I do that here? Just kidding. If there's one left, then I feel like you should let me take it. Maybe I dump it in the toilet. I gotta be honest, Newspire, I'm not like I don't like read anymore, unfortunately. I'm illiterate. As you can tell from me playing this video game. I know. I used to think the same thing whenever I saw a pretty lady with glasses. I would think, oh man, she must be my speed. But it turns out she's just blind and does not want to mess with me at all. Which is understandable, given my demeanor. I think I've got RBF, which I may or may not have inherited from my dad. Because I feel like people in public, they don't care about approaching me. Maybe they don't think I'm a friendly fella. Honestly, screw them. Okay. Listen, I read the book. This says mix tamed by iron and blessed by sunlight. Where's the iron? It's from my blood, right? Chemical and blood. This mix needs something else. I feel like I'm supposed to bring it over into the sunlight. You're kidding me! Didn't I do this? I'm so mad. Whatever. Who cares? I hate this game. Just kidding. Pretty good game. The red stuff melted. I can enter now, but do I want to? All right, well, I better equip a weapon. Seems, that's... I know this is supposed to be scary, but it's kind of like a Looney Tunes frame, you know? It's just like, it's a silhouette where he, like, fell through the ground that's in, like, the perfect shape of his body. Anyway, yahoo! Stuck to the table. It's got no batteries. Ivan's cell phone. Man, all the batteries are dead. How convenient. These are the costumes we used in the short film. Looks like Ivan wrote it. I can't forget her no matter how hard I try. I can't forget Julia. Ever since she left, I do nothing but think about her and suffer her absence. They promised me they would help me forget her. They say the first step is to descend through the elevator to the lowest floor. What? Is someone going to help him forget me? What have you done? What kind of lunatics have you been messing with? A green candle. Get the short film canisters in this box, but it's empty. Okay, I guess that's all I need out of here. What the heck happened to this apartment, man? A bottle. Lavendolium. Oh, who opened the... Oh man, you know what? That's chills. That's chills as soon as it cuts to the full motion video. Cinema. Oh, I see the feet. I don't like that. Warp feet. Ah! Okay, I gotta say it's a little bit less terrifying when it cuts straight back to pixel graphics and it's a little pixel monster. Also, I was kind of hoping for some more practical effects. Did that look like CGI to y'all, or did that look like a practical monster? I don't feel like I should be out here. I gotta say that they set the tone very nicely. Blocked. It did look like CGI. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Which, you know, it's kind of hard to make like a practical effects monster. I get it, but if you're gonna do the thing, like, you better go all out. I think. A candle. Okay. Flame of this candle doesn't light the one I have. Okay, then. The green floor, the red floor, and the normal floor. Okay. Good game. Great game here. Okay. All right, I'm taking it seriously now. He's right behind me, isn't he? Wait, he actually is. Oh. What is this, My Chemical Romance music vid? How does she look like CGI? Like, that's a real person. Maybe they CG'd her eyes or something? Got a light? My father tells me not to smoke. But what does he know? We smoking the stuff that made the floor too. Thanks, girl. Lighter. I hardly know her. Whoa! Oh, right. I forgot I have to ready the... Whoa! They put real mechanics in this game. Watch out. It's locked. I could have told you that. This apartment looks like Ivan's. Did I go back in time or... Speaking of going back in time, I watched... the Back to the Future musical over the last weekend. And gotta say, it's one of those things that just, it doesn't need to exist. It's just, there's no artistic merit. Like, I think the original Back to the Future it's a good movie in the sense that it's a nice adventure. It's, you know, it's the perfect level of, like, you know, entertainment. It doesn't have like an arc. Marty McFly doesn't grow as a person or anything. It's in that like genre of film where the characters don't change, and then, you know, they're going on an adventure. But I gotta say, at least like the stage production was fun. They had this great bit in the play. Spoilers if you haven't seen Back to the Future, but it's at the end when Doc Brown is, you know, going up to connect the light lightning cable or whatever, and he's like running up the stairs. And instead of having like stairs on like a production, they have like a screen displayed over him that shows a staircase, and he's like running back and forth like he's just running in place but turning around. I thought that was pretty funny. Like that got me. My laptop. Man, she really just ripped off Frankenstein, huh? Oh, my laundry! Can't turn it off. Well, I guess that'll do it. Dangerous to touch this. Well, that's why I'm using the metal object. A flyer from a movie theater. Okay. You taught him how to drink a beverage. Scissor blade. Seems like a good weapon. Okay, just kidding. Substance can heal me a little. Oh, feels like I should use that, huh? Yeah. She looks less ghoulish. Empty. Okay. You know there's gonna be somebody in the shower. Hey! Knock that off. Quit knowing what you're doing over there. These cracks in the tiles were the first signs. I feel like if you're renting an apartment, you shouldn't have to fix the own, or like the cracks in the tile. Thank you, Chili. You know, I gotta say, I used your idea. I tweaked it a little bit to fit the the content of the stream. Your joke was definitely better, but we had to adjust a little bit. Expensive perfume, the one with the bottle that looks like silver. I need a key. Shampoos and creams. Clams. Yeah, so Back to the Future, and they just like, they didn't do anything interesting with the new version, although I will say they adjusted the part where Doc Brown gets shot by, I think they're Saudi Arabians or Kuwaiti people. That's probably the most tasteful adjustment that they made, even though they kept the rest of the incest stuff. It's nice to know that Robert Zemeckis still hasn't lost his touch. Okay, so I'm looking for something. I'm just gonna check this floor real quick. Locked. Picture. Insane thing to just drop into a stream. Wow. You might have something like biologically wrong with you. And that's not bullying. That's me being concerned for you, actually. I will say, yeah, I appreciate that about you. I don't know if anybody else thinks about this lately, but just like, how would you know if you got a brain tumor? That just seems like one of those things that, oh, battery. That just seems like one of those things where, you know, I like, every time I get a headache, I feel like I'm at the age now where I'm just thinking, I could die. I could just be dead next week, and I wouldn't have suspected anything. Because I feel like it takes too long to schedule a doctor's appointment. When you go to the doctor, they're going to tell you to drink more water, and then you're going to go home and have a brain problem, and then you're going to die. How do I one more battery. One more battery? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. One of the 5 members. Is that what you call your family? Or your posse? Or you have like an entourage thing? You'll definitely know. I think that's good. I think that makes me feel better. Okay, well, I'm still looking for another battery. The floating men. Speaking of floating men, I need some help. I feel like I shouldn't stick the scissors in the... the fuse box. I know I gotta combine something with something here. And jam that in the fuse box. But I don't know where to find it. Okay. Need a key? Need a key? What about this key? Y'all, I think Chili's in Death Stranding. He's got like floating dudes following him. I got some new pants recently. They're high-waisted pants. I don't know if those are cool anymore. Going for like a vintage thing. Just kind of testing something out here. Nope. Wait, unless that is the hint? Is that the hint over there? Seems like... I don't understand. Pitch black. Books about cinema. I guess I should probably check the office again for something. Glove! Oh, yeah, I should probably use that glove, huh? Do you think it's a good bit to, like, start talking to people as if you're the protagonist of a creepypasta? I just had that rolling around in my head now. Unfortunately, I'm not as familiar with creepypastas. So yeah, see, that's the thing, is like I'm trying to, like, let's just take Ben Drowns as an example. Jarvis, pull up Ben Drowns. Ben Drowned creepypasta. Shopping. Yes, I want to shop for Ben Drowned. Can I read it? I want to read it somewhere. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, X, I need your help with this. This is not a copy pasta. It's a long read, but I feel like my safety or well-being could very well depend on this. I paused for... we're skipping ahead. I paused for a second, contemplating what I should press and how the game would react when I realized that I couldn't select no. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad example. Maybe the bit needs to cook a little bit more. I mean, that's perfect though, right? Like it's the best kind of copy pasta, the kind that denounces its medium. We need more creepypasta that embraces its copyable nature. Whoa! Y'all, I'm dead. Ow. All right, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take my healing potion now. What? Scary burgers? Oh. Hold on. I'm fighting for my dang life out here. This is not good. That's good. That's a +2 for me. Can you get out of the way? I need a heal. Things are bad out here. I'm getting stun locked. Getting the hit stun. Ow. They're doing the classic horror game thing where the game is hard to do combat in as kind of as a joke. Well, less a joke and more of a frustration. This is how games were hard back then? I'm on a different plane than you. Gosh. I'm so frustrated. I'm going to perish. Dang. The double tongue. That's a lot of damage. You want to say that one again? Run that one by me one more time. This is ridiculous. All right. My health is not good. On a scale of 1 to 5, this is how I feel in gym class today. I think I've made enemies with either eBay or the United States Postal Service. I'm not sure which yet. It could be both. Because I bought aforementioned pants on eBay, or at least I tried to. And you know it's a bad sign when USPS sends you a delivery notification at 5:30 p.m. And I just think to myself, there's absolutely no way that this package has made it in there in time. Because I think at that point in the day, they're just trying to get through their orders. And whatever happens, happens. Okay, I can do that. I gotta focus. Moon. Boy. Don't time out. Don't time out. Okay. Good. There's a monster in here, I bet. Cinema. Amazing effects. Did they make them out of meat or something? Now this is the practical effects that I'm looking for in my game. Moon Boy, you mean Glorp? Am I supposed to believe that this guy is my boyfriend? Oh my gosh. Oh. He's not my... Who is this guy? They took him to the depths of the Desiderium. Someone who got tired of being stepped on. Oh no! It's Karl Marx. Oh, it's Sanguis. I tried to stop them, but there are too many. We are the Relicta. Relictables. Got him. Get closer. This jump scare incoming. We contacted Ivan and offered to remove a part of his soul. All right, very normal thing to offer. Probably because he was a filmmaker in college. Well, just spell it out for us then. Gosh, nice exposition. But Ivan was scammed. He did not know that the ritual gave us control over him. All right. His name is Sanguis. It should be Expositus or something. I'm a minor relicta. The writing is really something. Bed, please. Okay, that's a lot of fancy words. Rubralacras. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're just the lapis victus. Okay, I don't really want to ask you any more questions. All right, cool. Not really. Basically, this guy was like a ghoul. He was working for the ghouls. Guy who is showing off that he's seen The Sopranos. Yeah, this reminds me of a time in season 2 when Christopher was going through some was writing. Also, I'm one tapped. I think I'm basically soft. I'm soft locked by my health bar is so low that I get one tap by anything. That might be the game. I don't have the patience to do this freaking combat tutorial or whatever. What are the hitboxes? I feel like I show speed. I'm trying not to laugh. Mad disrespectful, bruh. Why you laughing? Okay. I still don't really know where to go. I guess I need this guy to tell me where to go. Even though I have an idea. Maybe I'm supposed to go back out in the hall or something. Or there's going to be more ghouls, undoubtedly. I also still don't really know where I'm going. Caught? Listen, we can't just we can't talk down on people just because they've got affinities for certain celebrities. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Maybe I should have talked to that guy. Maybe I should have asked him where to go. Unless he opened the door. Okay, I definitely need like a key or something. Is there something over here? Receipts and paper. Wow. That's a great desk. This bookshelf in my house, this is where we keep all our receipts. That's how you know they're like this game was written by old people. They're holding on to receipts. People my age, we don't even want the receipt anymore. Saying stuff like save a tree. I eat paper all the time. Okay, maybe I should just talk to this guy. I didn't want to, but I think I have to. Also, the revolver, it's a prop gun, it cannot fire. Oh, great. Well, that's, you need a 16mm projector. It's okay. On the bullets, it says, we are the monsters and we killed your boyfriend. So it's pretty, it's spelled out. I'm so glad that people are writing their agenda on bullets these days. Sorry, too political. My people are keeping your boyfriend prisoner. Ex-boyfriend. Hey! She corrected him! Let's go through this window. Okay. The creature that will try to stop you. He is someone who is invisible in the light, invisible in the dark. Alright, I think this game was not written by a native English speaker, which makes me feel bad for judging the writing. Ah, shoot. The woke left without even saying goodbye. Candles. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab that red one. Can I have the red one, please? Okay. All right then. Got a cool little triangle. That's cool, I guess. All right. Is that the end of the demo? Seems like a good place to, okay. It's the end of the demo. Almost. Oh, we're kinda, oh. All right, we're just kinda, oh, the skip button is gone. All right. Well, that was that. The end. Slash marker.